As 15-year-old Kennedy Dean plays soccer with her parents in the front yard of their Wayne County home, she reflects on her unexpected journey over the past 9 years.
It's really comforting to know that God has got a plan for your life. You may not know what it is yet, but you know that He's got one for you.
A day that started out like a regular Friday back in July of 2011 took a frightening turn when Kennedy started experiencing a headache on the playground. Kennedy was taken to the hospital, where doctors found she had an arteriovenous malformation that ruptured, causing bleeding in her brain.
I had to learn to walk, talk, eat, say my manners, everything over again.
Kennedy had to be flown to Maynard Children's Hospital in Greenville for an emergency procedure. That's where their partnership with Eastcare Transports and the Children's Miracle Network came to her rescue.
Because of the hospital and Children's Miracle Network supporting that hospital, along with answered prayers, you know, she's here today.
That definitely, that 20 minutes of flying as opposed to a 45-minute, ground transport surely made a difference in her being here today.
But not everybody needs a helicopter ride. Sometimes a child needs ground transport, and sometimes they need ventilators and other critical equipment brought to them. CMN dollars help bring that quality of bedside care out into the field.
It's not just the big giant purchases, it's even the smaller purchases that help us bring that intensive level care right to the bedside out in our community.
With the equipment and the funds that we received to help treat the children of Eastern North Carolina, we absolutely could not do it without Children's Miracle Network.
Kennedy spent a total of 104 days in the hospital, and she was selected to represent North Carolina for the 2015 Children's Miracle Network Champions Across America program. Through the network, the Deans helped to support families like the Garibs. Wyatt Garib was just 6 years old when he suffered a ruptured brain aneurysm.
I remember meeting Kennedy and just talking to Kennedy. That was the first time that, I actually seen hope that, things were going to be okay or could be okay with Wyatt.
Wyatt is still here today, thanks to the quick response and treatment by his transport teams.
Honestly, I'm just grateful, and I would give everything to Children's Miracle Network if I could, because I just feel like they saved his life.
Something the Garibs and Deans say they never thought would happen to them brought them together and helped them form a bond over the years. And Kennedy has some advice for Wyatt and anyone else who needs to hear it.
I'm not a quitter. I don't ever give up, and you shouldn't either.